Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to Royal Army. I have Hosanna on the other end, so she gets to hear this live. Say hi, Hosanna.
Hi.
If you guys did not hear that, then I don't know what is the problem, because the mic should be working on my phone. I have another video uploading right now. It's the giveaway video, and I ended up explaining the reason I've been recording, and slightly the reason why I've not been live streaming. By the way, if I start munching in the live stream, I'm sorry. I have candy that my girlfriend's mom gave me. Like, she let me grab, like, half the bag of her M&Ms. And I had 2 other Novaks that I ate, but that's beside the point. Point of this video is Skyry Porter. Why the fuck do you record? And I want to say it blunt. Kind of like what I said in my Who is Sober Up Productions video, which I'm going to have to redo that video whenever I change the name to Royal Army. But I'm just one person. And it's simple to see. I have more than one account. But Hosanna and I are just 2 people. We're part of the same group. Don't get me wrong, we're both part of Royal Army. That's the reason she's on the other line. Reason why I decided to record these past few videos with her and Vince, even though Vince went on to bed, is because they're part of Royal Army. And I'm surprised they haven't quit because of recent things that's happened. But why record is not for why any of us record, why any of us have been in streams with, like, to entertain you guys. Hosanna's been in a few, Vince hasn't been in one yet, but I'm probably going to do a hangout stream with them both soon. She's on the other line, by the way, so, I mean, I'm probably going to, I'm going to play some Roblox while I do this talk, that way. Like, I could probably, hopefully, be distracted from tears. I gotta log out of this account. Why record isn't for my benefit, guys. Let me get my phone set up to where it's not in a shitty position, because, like, it doesn't want the anal. Okay, or don't react to that, Hosanna. But, anyway, what I was saying is that does not look good. Literally, this whole entire video is probably going to be me setting up the camera and then explaining the instructions, or the whole damn thing, which is probably going to make this video about an hour long, but that is beside the point. Hey, Hosanna, do you want to play a server with me?
Not right now.
Okay. But why I record is not for my benefit. Why Hosanna was in my past few streams, in, like, call-wise, past few hangout streams, and they were hangout streams only, because, like, we aren't next to each other. We can't sit there and physically, not yet, but you guys will be able to physically see her in streams here soon. And when that day comes, you also see Kinsey about a month before then, because what it's going to be, I'm going to stay with Kinsey for a few weeks, because I'm doing the tour there, and then right after the tour, and out in a few streams with Kinsey, I'll be going to New Mexico, not going to be exact in the city, because, like, that's not something to sit there and announce. I'm going to be going to Hosanna, which, like I said, I'm not afraid to talk about the plans because she's in the call. I mean, I wouldn't anyway. I'm not a coward. If I'm going to say something, like, if I was to say someone is lame or stupid, like, I sat there, she knows the problems that's going on right now, I'm not going to go into detail of them. I sat there and bluntly talked about this guy right in front of his face. Didn't get, like, she didn't really care. She could even verify that. I mean, not much else to say about that, so we're not even going to go into detail about that, because this isn't Skyry's drama stream, or Skyry's drama video. This is, why does Skyry and his group record? Because, like I said, it's not one person. Believe it or not, it's over 1,000 people, including people. When did I want sound? It's a lot of the people who are part of Silver Oak Productions, or in this case, Royal Army, you guys are probably familiar with. I'm gonna just name a few names. Sean, Mark, Felix. That's only 3 names. Dan. 4 names. 4 famous YouTubers. Like, alone. Why did I click on this server? I don't like servers like this. 4 people alone that I can name off. I can name off a whole lot more. But this isn't a, which famous YouTuber is in association with Skyry? Which famous YouTuber is in association with Hosanna? This isn't just where I sit there and brag about how I know people. This is to sit there and go, why do I sit there and record? And I've already pointed out so many times in this video already, and I'm going to continuously point it out if it gets it through the haters' heads, because the reason I made this video wasn't to sit there and go, or it wasn't, like, because of me wanting to. Honestly, I do want to. But it's not like, it's not me sitting there going and just, like, making it because I want you guys to know. I do want you guys to know. But the primary reason I made this video was because I have people, third-party people, that come up to me in person and sit there. They watch my channel. They see my content. They see the comedy I put in it. And the effort I put in it. And they go, you're doing this just for money. Clearly I'm not. If they truly know who I am, then clearly I'm not. Like, Hosanna knows why I'm doing this. I told her many times why I'm doing this. She must have forgot, though. Have you?
Yeah, I have a really bad memory.
Then yeah, I'll re-explain why I'm doing this. There are so many people I told that know why I'm doing this. And if this video gets past an hour, which is live stream length, then and it won't let me upload to YouTube, then I might sit there and do a live stream about this. I'm already keeping the playback up. How the fuck do I do this? Like, and if I cry in this video, guys, just don't bother trying. Red team has been eliminated. Yeah, I fucking get that. My guy just went through seizures.
Oof.
Seizures in a game is not fun. But, I've already been doing the intro for 8 minutes long. I need to stop the intro and just get on with it. Fuck a you, fuck a you, fuck a you. Piece of shit. That is beside the point. It is not me just cussing out people over the game. You're probably gonna see me get raged in this game, so just ignore it all. I swear it's not my fault. Okay. That happened. Nopey. Could you at least do some effort and not just hold an RPG just to hold an RPG? Like, do something, please. Do something with your fucking life. Sorry, guys. There's just this teammate of mine not doing anything, just standing there, not even shooting anything. Holy fuck, we're gonna get eliminated. We are eliminated because of him. Could you try balancing it? No, you just want to do your own damn thing. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with the server. I don't do these videos for my benefit. And my last video is supposed to prove that. All my videos are actually supposed to prove that. My live streams are. Because if you guys remember, all my live streams are based around you guys. I sit there and even ask who wants to see Fortnite, what songs do you get, or who wants me to play Fortnite, who wants me to play Minecraft, who wants me to play this or that, what songs do you guys want to hear? Literally, my SoundCloud alone, and Hasana could probably verify this, I know Kinsey could, my SoundCloud alone is filled with songs you guys request. There is not one song in my stream playlist that not one of you guys have requested. I have not chosen those songs personally. Now, I mean, the playlist labeled My Nightcore or Skyry Officials Riverside album, obviously those are mine. But there's not one song in the stream playlist or the fetish playlist that I chose. All you guys chose that song. Another thing, the content I upload are based around you guys, not just live streams. Last video was a giveaway video. And it's going to proceed. And if you guys are watching this video and you guys already watched that video, then you guys know when it ends. Even though I didn't say it in that video, giveaway ends end of this month. So you guys have, it's June, 9 days. And if no one sits there and wins it, then it'll be end of next month. And if no one wins it then it'll be end of next month, because I don't want to keep this account. And like I said in that video, I know I'm spoiling part of it, if me sitting there making a bunch of social networks and giving away in like bulk expansions like I'm doing with this account, because what you're getting with this giveaway is a new Twitter, new Instagram, new Musical.ly, new Snapchat, new Facebook, new Google+, new Gmail, new Hangouts, new YouTube, new Roblox, and I'm on all of them. I'm not even charging my phone. Why do you keep on throwing up that message? Like, I mean, there's no point in it. It's just a waste of words. I'm not even, my phone's not even fucking plugged up, so please stop. Beside the point. I'm willing to sit there and do giveaways. Be it whether people continue going, oh, you're just doing this for yourself. You're doing this to prove, oh, you're rich. I'm actually not. I'm as middle class as a lot of people I know. I'm nowhere near rich. I mean, sadly. Because if I was, I'd be able to order a bunch of stuff and go ahead and do a bunch of giveaways without even needing it to be an account. Like, I'd be able to sit there and go see Hasana now. I'd be able to travel there. We'd have the stream here sooner. If I was rich, you would see me in better clothes. I'd sit there, have a better backdrop. I'd have an actual green screen for you guys. But I don't. I'm recording off of a phone because my camera is dead. And it runs on AA batteries, and I don't have the money to buy them. These AA batteries came from that camera because it's dead. I don't have the money for it. Because things I blew it on are things like a phone so I could continue communicating with you. Things like a new watch over the summer. Things like clothes. Art supplies. something I bought it on a new phone case to protect my phone. Earbuds, my girlfriend a gift, new socks. I mean, yeah, I spend money on myself, but I spend more money on other people than I do myself. Literally about 98% of the Magic cards I have were given to me, or I took because the person who took them originally stole from me the cards he bought for me. Literally a majority of my stuff. If I check the ratio of how much I've spent on other people compared to myself, I have my entire life. I'm not talking about this year. I'm talking about my entire life. I have spent $4 million on everyone else. And I spent a total of about $900,000 on myself. And that's not to say I'm rich, because I'm not. I've already pointed that out like twice in this video. This is the second time. I'm not rich. I'm saying in like life altogether. And most of the money I've spent on myself was a new watch, a phone, the controller I'm using with my PC right now, those earbuds, few Magic cards, not really all of them, a necklace. Bought my mom a necklace, so that doesn't count because that was to someone else. Card sleeves. Literally, I think that's it. Pocket charger. That's one thing I bought. I record for you guys. Sorry for the awkward silence. I'm not going to edit any of this. I'm going to keep it fresh, like I do everything else. Not meant to be taken kinky. None of you guys do that, please. I don't sit there and record for my benefit. That's what I want you guys getting out of this video. It's going to be a whole lot longer than just 18 minutes. Because I've not even begun to break the ice on explaining why I do this. So far, all I've said is, I don't do this for me. I do it for you guys, but I don't say how. I don't tell you what I feel. So I'm going to do that. That's the reason I made this video. And if I cry, I'm sorry. There are so many people I could thank. And I'm going to do that. First people I could thank is my mom, my dad. We've had rough times, but they still support me. The day Dad threw my piano out, he sat there and took it down to get repaired. Spent $6,000 on it, around there, just to repair it. Maybe about $400, I don't know. I might be exaggerating a little bit. Other people I'd like to thank is my Nana and Papa for being just as supportive. Because even though my Nana's never seen a video of mine, I mean, she's seen a music video on my TSR account, but she's never seen one of my vlogs. She wouldn't like it because of language, but she'd still support me. As a matter of fact, believe it or not, speaking of which, of things that were given to me, we're going to go into this. When this was on the shelves, it was a $900 camera. Her most favorite camera, might I add. She gave this to me on Christmas. And it got to the point where I cried. Because if she's going to give me her special camera, I need to use it. And every time I see that on the shelf, then I will cry. Because it's not being used right now. Every single battery died. I can't go out and buy new batteries because I don't have the money. And I'm not sitting there here going, oh, this is a remorse video. Because it's not. It's not at all. So if I cry, guys, don't sit there and spam the comments with, oh no, why are you crying, and all that. It's not supposed to be with remorse. Other people I could thank, by the way. is my grandma because she might be gone. But I could sit there and feel her. In every single one of my videos. All my streams. I know she's either sitting right next to me or up above watching. Now we're getting to people outside the family I could thank. Primarily, my girlfriend and Hosanna. Because whenever other people were shunning me, they sat there and pulled me in. When other people were giving me threats, they sat there and confronted. How I met Shalee. I want to explain that story real quick. So, one day after school, I was showing martial arts, simple high kicking a bottle. Because I had an empty bottle in my hand or in my backpack, and I enjoy beating stuff up. And I was stressed that day because of a teacher started calling me worthless. I know the teacher by heart. We're not going to go there. Because that would get people who are still going to that school really, really, really pissed off. So, to get out my anger, I thought it was a good idea to kick a bottle. She sat there, walked up, complimented my kick. She has anxiety, might I add. And she walked on over. And then I asked my buddy Johnny if he could hold it. And he sat there and said, "Man, you're stupid. You're embarrassing yourself." But yet, Shalee, through everyone who sat there and wouldn't volunteer. And I was scared to do it because I thought I would hurt her. But she stood up and was like, "You know what? I'll hold it. Kick my hand all you want. I don't give two fucks. I'll hold it." Now, why Hosanna is tied up with her. Recent situations, and I'm going to go in detail on that. And Hosanna, you could sit there and get pissed all you want. This is a Jayla situation.
Oof. What about it?
So, 4 years ago, an ex-friend of mine, don't care if she watches this video and freaks out in the comment section, just simple block. Jayla introduced me to Hosanna in a group chat. Now, the day Hosanna and I started talking didn't happen until a year after. So really that would be 5 years ago we were added into a group chat, and then 4 years ago we started actually, legit talking. Recent activities has shown that Hosanna has always been a whole lot closer to me than Jayla. And I'm going to go into detail about that. So Jayla, a removed member of Royal Army, we'll keep it friendly way, removed, sat there, started accusing Hosanna for some shit. I confronted her about it, then she started dissing me, and then turned around and claimed me the next day. And then her and Hosanna got in an argument. Hosanna took my side. And then Jayla started agging shit on, trying to claim me. And I sat there and bluntly said to Jayla the next day, "I am not yours. You could die for all I care. I am personally Hosanna's."
Jesus.
And then she blocked me. Deontay's stream. Wasn't able to pick up anything she said. Neither was Hosanna. But this is the third person outside the family who I am very thankful for. Which this isn't the proper order they're in, because if it was going to be proper order, then it would go Shelly and Hosanna, then Kinsey, then Deontay. But no, this is not the proper order. This is not in any certain order by best to least or least to best. This is just random people I'm thanking. But Deontay. So I sat there, pointed out what the problem with Jayla was. Hosanna, you weren't in this stream. And then her boyfriend Antonio sat there, started dissing me in Deontay's stream. And Deontay and Antonio are best friends. Are, like, tight best friends, not breast friend. Deontay didn't give two fucks whether they were buddies or not. Because Deontay knows how loyal I am. They got in an argument midstream, so they ended that stream. And then Jayla came back up to me saying I lost Deontay because of you, and then literally his next live stream I saw her. She unblocked me. She still watches the streams. I mean, she's lost him since the first argument between Hosanna and Jayla. He's fucking hated her since then. I mean, it's not my fault, not Hosanna's fault. It's her fault for starting the argument. And then, next person. Kinsey. I have her contact. I want Hosanna's, but she doesn't have her phone. That was meant for an oof.
I'm sorry, I'm just getting a little bit tired.
Is it because of my monotoneness?
I don't know.
Okay, now I'm gonna explain Kins. Now, Kins, I've helped her more than she's helped me, because, like, she's one of those, like, she's, like, Hosanna times 12. Hosanna's had boyfriends like Roy. She's recently broke up with someone like Roy. You probably know Roy, like how he is. Hosanna, but you're about to hear how he is, so. Thing about Kins, what I've helped her with personally, is she dated this guy named Roy. This Roy stated claim of her. Treated her like an object. Still in her life. Because she tried blocking him. But he's too fucking clingy to understand. And he's not like my clingy. He's not like the cute clingy. He's like clingy as in like he'll kill whoever touches them. Like it got to the point where I simply called Kinsey. He sat there, started an argument afterwards. Simply after mine and Kinsey's first call, he came, private messaged me on Hangouts, and just came up with so much bullshit. Then I told her. She got defensive enough to where they got in a couple arguments that lasted about like 4 months. This was while you were gone, Hosanna. And like, I'm gonna also be explaining like what I did to help her. So, he sat there, started cussing her out. And then they broke up. They went back out. Because Roy sat there and was like, one last chance, I won't cuss you out. He did. But what he added in this relationship is, oh, can I have some nudes? Now me, being a social media guardian to a bunch of people, Mira is one. Hasana is technically my social media guardian, but I'm also her social media guardian. It's a cross. Or, it's a cross. Yeah. It's a cross. We're both each other's social media guardian. And Hasana knows how. I'm not going to go in detail because you guys might spam and... Actually, no. I told her I'd take pride in it. She's my social media master. I'm proud to admit that. I'm not afraid to sit there and go, oh, I'm a little Nico. Or, I'm a pet. I mean, she's better than a whole lot of other people who stated claim of me that I never agreed with. I mean, she knows who they are. Which I'll explain here soon in this video. Next person to thank. Like I said, these are not in order of importance. They're all equally important. Just, I love Hosanna and Shalii more. That's just how that's played. I kind of have to love Shalii more. She's my girlfriend. We already share a niece. Made so many promises to her. That bracelet I usually wear that is not on my wrist because it's on my piano, or my drum. Because I don't sleep in it. That's a promise bracelet Shalii gave me. If you guys watch my live streams, it's that dark brown bracelet I wear on this wrist. I wear my watch on this wrist. My arms were burning up and sweating because I walked 5.2 miles today. About blacked out when I got home. That's beside the point. I need to stop getting off topic. There are two people for this spot, and like I said, it's all equally, thankful. Just Hasana and Shalii I love more. They share the same name. Haley as in Thompson. And then Haley Jones. Haley Jones, which this is where I start talking about things on social media that has happened these past 4 years. Or that I've been in for 4 years but recently got out of. There we go, that makes more sense. So there are some people who watch my videos who know about these people because they've targeted them themselves. For instance, Hasana. And her little friend, not really friend, Living Dead Girl. I can name a bunch that targeted me. I can name a bunch that targeted a bunch of other of my friends. But whilst I was under that, there was this guy whose screen name is Anonymous, but he isn't part of Anonymous. It's just to throw the Puritans off. That's the group name. Puritan, there were 3. Devil Rejects, Puritans, and Velvixia. Now, whenever I first got involved, there were only 2, Velvixia and Puritans. But the Puritans split into 2 groups, Devil Rejects and Puritans. So that it became 3. If you guys don't know what those are, there are people who will do the Blue Well game, the Blue Blubber game, which if you guys don't know what that is, I'll do a whole video explaining that. Blue Blubber is their version of Blue Well, but they also do Blue Well, which there are some differences in the games, which I'll do a compare and contrast soon. That's beside the point, though. So I got involved. This guy named Anonymous on Google+. Like I said, not in association with the Anonymous. I gotta straighten my legs, they're locking up. Sat there and put this guy named Brian in charge of me as my mentor kind of dealio. He stayed to help for about a week. Then he left. So then he turned around and put this guy named Hash Smith. He gave up on me right as soon as I sat there and assumed something. What I assumed was someone else he was put in charge of was this guy named Anti-Hater Foxy, which the Puritans was blaming was Bridget. Which, more on Bridget later, whenever I sit there and do the thank you for her. So, he gave up on me. Then I was put under the teller's wing, which is, he's a good Noah. He's one of the good Noahs. Different last name, same first name. You have Anonymous, which his real name was Noah. Then you have the teller, which his real name was Noah. They're different people. Because I've doxed them both. Just for the fun of it. I wanted to know them, so I doxed them. It wasn't to sit there and leak their information. I don't do that unless I really have to. So, the teller gave up on me. Brian Bennett, the teller, gave up on me because they both turned into Puritans. So that is whenever one of Anonymous Noah's friends, Haley Jones, walked into my life. Private messaged me. Didn't know who the fuck she was. She sat there and saw, hey, I saw you in that one community MDTV, but back then it was actually just ATV. Anti-Troglodyte, something. ATV, Anti-Troglodyte, Victilian, I think. I don't know. They changed it to MDTV. I mean, no clue why you're going to change it. You're an anti-troll community. You only do one name. That's beside the point, though. And my hair looks shit right now. That sounded so gay. I sat there and said, who are you? She sat there, pointed out who she was. We got to know each other a little bit. Then she brought up the topic of Puritans. Me being a victim for 4 years, I took high offense to this. She sat there, called me when her parents weren't home, because her parents don't know about the Puritans just like mine don't. She sat there and goes, I want to help. She didn't want to just watch me go through pain, just like I was the same with Bridget. She didn't want to just watch me go through the struggle. She sat there, stepped in. Sat there, gave me a VPN and everything. Set me up a VPN. And then we stopped talking because she started getting more emotional. She never told me why. Then she came back. Then she left. Came back. Left. Recently she came back, but she left again. This time she didn't block me for it, thankfully. And then next we got Bridget. This is going to be a whole list of people thanking. So yeah, this video is probably going to be 1 to 2 hours. So if you guys last till the end, thank you. I'm very monotone in this video. BVR. Bridget Ryan. Recently has gotten really playful. Hosanna has always been playful. Like Hosanna already knows, she's already at the top of the list. I bet she's thinking, yeah, I better be. Are you even still awake?
Yeah.
Were you really thinking that?
Thinking what?
The yeah, you better be? You're not even paying attention anymore.
I'm tired. I'm
Well,
falling to sleep.
we'll do a Roblox server and like a wild Roblox server to kind of wake you up here soon. Do you like that theater one? Or the elevator one?
Yeah.
We'll do that one here soon, unless you want to do that while I'm talking.
No.
So just wait till the video's done?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how Bridget has helped me. She's one of the reasons why I've stopped doing the Puritan situation. Hosanna and Shilly are the two primary ones, because I had to make a promise not to get back involved. No, they're the reasons why I've not got back involved. I had to sit there and make a promise. But Bridget's the main reason why I stopped. Why I completely quit. So before the first time she went ghost, where I thought she was dead because I was lied to the first time, by the Puritans. This was just by the Puritans the first time. She ended up coming back about 8 weeks later, going, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do this," and all that. And then we got in arguments, sadly. I gave her the dollar store talk, which is a really smart talk. I'll do another video on that. And then her and I got in an argument. She was like, "No, I have $2. I could get you in the Pierce." This was where she was naive and all that shit. I have a bunch of secrets about her that I'm not gonna leak. Because, like, it's what she enjoys, and I'm not gonna do that to her. She already made me promise that I won't. I've not even told the closest people to me. And no one's ever gonna know. Because the stuff she told me should only be between her and I. The stuff I told her, there are some things that Hasana knows, which you already know these things, Hasana, that I told Bridget. Now there are some things that only Hasana knows. Literally most of my secrets only Hasana knows. There's only about 2 that Bridget knows as well. Are you still in the call?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry guys, I have ADHD and I found paper and I'm just peeling off, like it's sticker paper. And I'm just peeling off the sticker enamel. See? For those who have been following me, subscribed to me since like GWP, you guys know I have ADD, ADHD. Hasana's known that. But how Bridget sat there and got me to quit. She actually called me crying one time after one of our arguments. Not really called. Did she call? No, she sent voice clips. She has called me before, but this is the time when she sent voice clips. She was sending voice clips of herself crying, begging me to stop. I've not played these ones, Hasana, because I deleted them afterwards. Because if Mom would have seen them, she would have known what's been going on. So, her crying broke me. Because people who are close to me crying, be it by if they're crying by someone else, then you best bet there will be a funeral. Whether I have to die in order to do so or not. Whether the person who hurt them dies first and I die second. How would that work? I don't know. Whether I have to throw someone off of a cliff and they drag me down with them. There we go. That way we both die together. Whether I have to kill the person and I die with them, or I just kill them. They're gonna die either way. Whether I die in the process or not. As long as, although that wouldn't make any of my best friends happy. It would hurt them. I mean, but as long as the bitch stops hurting them, I'm fine with it. So that's why Bridget, she kept on pushing me away from, she kept on pushing me away just to get me away from the Puritans. And I finally see that. It took so many arguments for me to see that. It took literally about me calling her a bunch of negative words about 400, 500 times, literally counted on Messenger because I'm a low-life son of a bitch. Not really a son of a bitch, I just called my family a bitch. Low-life bitch, there we go. I have nothing better to do but to walk and just count. This, nothing better to do during the day. I have plenty to do at night. No, I'm not talking about masturbating, you sick fuck. Not you. That one, because in every single one of my comment sections on GWP, there was always this one pervert that goes, "Oh, you have a big stick," on my big stick video. Oh my god. That was annoying. Another thank you. This is a weird thank you. My stalker, because now I got a better room. There used to be this person that lived just down the road who sleepwalked every night. And I didn't realize it until they personally and their mom came up, knocked on the door, asked about recent things that's happened. Because randomly, apparently, she had cuts on her legs from thorns. And they came over and asked, has she been walking in your woods at night? And I'm like, what do you mean? Her mom goes, she sleepwalks. I'm like, is that why? Like, that just brought chills down my back, and I don't know why. But literally, I'm going to bring the camera close just to sit there and give you guys a review. But when I was on GWP, like when I still run it, by the way, guys, it's just a whole lot different. But there was this girl every single night that would always just look through my window while I'm streaming, and people saw in some of the GWP streams, the streams were deleted because YouTube wanted them removed due to them not being what I said they were, because they were gaming streams, but they ended up being a horror stream, according to YouTube. So they wanted me to pull them down. I pulled them down. Sadly. Actually, not sadly. That would have creeped me out if I watched the playback. But every single night live stream I had in my room, when I had a decent screencaster from a laptop, right now mine is shit because it's set up incorrectly, all of a sudden people in the background would see this girl wearing all black, still in a blankie, just looking into my window, hair raggedy, tells me that she was probably sleepwalking. Just staring, which Hassana, you will see this whenever you watch the video, at 47 minutes and, yeah, because that's how long it is so far. Literally staring into the glass like this, which would creep me the fuck out, just